All right, so let's do intros. Yeah, I'm Wave. Hi, I
I'm
am part of Infinity Gaming, and this is my co-caster slash owner of the stream.
I'm Goose. I'm also part of the Infinity A team. This is the Infinity Gaming B tournament, and we are blessed to have Morse with us.
I don't know about blessed, but I certainly am blessed to have my computer up and running after the last 30 minutes of crash time.
Severe technical difficulties indeed.
Yeah, here we are though on WCS Antigua Shipyard, a classic as of right now when I said it, because that's when classics appear. I think is when people
Somebody
realize, oh
proclaims it.
yeah, I like that.
Most definitely. So in the top left-hand corner, we have Infinity's Cole with the Good Luck Have Fun, and a Good Luck Have Fun out of MrJelly down in the bottom right, our Green Zerg. We have a ZVZ here, guys.
Now, does anybody know their leagues respectively? I'm just curious. Obviously, this
Cole
is a
is
lower
a
league.
gold player. I don't know about Jelly. Goose, control in. Get those nameplates up.
Ah, indeed.
Bam.
Oh, it's so beautiful.
I'll,
So beautiful.
I'll
I
even
love
bring
it.
the production tab up for everybody who likes that. Personally drives me nuts.
It's very helpful when you're casting.
Surprisingly, obviously APM is not really a super good indicator of skill, but if it was, Cole's winning.
And by that, we can just leave this game and just assume that he's going to finish it out.
So, I don't think either of you plays Zerg.
Neither of us do. No,
I've played mostly random.
not specifically. Cole scouting around the map there, just seeing what's going
I
on.
will I will fully admit ZVZ is probably my matchup I know the least about. I know it's a step ladder, and that's about it.
All you need is roaches and infestors.
I learned by watching Lucira that there's very strict progression. The player that basically guesses two ahead wins usually.
Spawning pool about halfway done for Cole. Spawning pool just went down a minute ago for Mr. Jelly. Cole
Indeed.
already has gas down.
And we have got scouted. Cole is aware of his opponent's position. I think it's forced to cross, is it not?
I think so. If not, well, they obviously know right now it's cross.
Yeah. Now it's irrelevant. Cole goes for the trap. Mr. Jelly gets stuck behind the spawning pool. Squeezes through there.
Now, Cole's pool is up a bit, but the supply difference, Green has a better supply. Whoa, look at that Manor Evo Chamber.
Oh, that's dirty.
Just gets to see the Baneling nest. He knows what's going on. Zergling's coming out, he sees them too.
It turns it into a spine crawler.
And I'm really curious what the response Mr. Jelly is going to have here. It's kind of key.
Cole's got lings coming out, but they are not going to attack that spine crawler. They're going to run to the natural.
Only. Only a couple out for Mr. Jelly. Got a queen on the way, almost finished up. He should be able to hold this off. It's only 6 lings.
Jelly threw down a roach horn.
Cole falling. Baneling Nest finished up for Cole. See if
It's a
he
good
opens.
choice. I don't agree with the positioning of the Rotoran, though. It's really out there. I think it's easily sniped.
Cole going for the Banelings.
Oh!
Surprisingly, I believe this is out of Jelly's view. Yeah, he
That
sees
OB
him.
makes
No, he
it.
sees
Hold
him.
on.
He sees him.
Yep, he's got him.
So the Banelings pop.
Yep.
A few more Zerglings stream in here.
Next, like, 30 seconds or so, gonna be super key for what people do. There could be massive damage, there could be no damage at all. Let's find out.
That queen's protecting the roach.
Oh, but he's picking the wrong
Gonna go for the
target.
queen. Gonna go for the queen. No, he's going for the
One
drones.
Baneling. Oh, it's
Big
oh,
Baneling.
Shitload of workers.
Oh my goodness.
That's gonna kill his economy,
Seven
but he
Jelly
does
to
have
6 workers.
5 roaches popping right here, and that's gonna not. And the Baneling gets
Take out
picked
all
off.
the Banelings left.
A few more morphing in there, but Jelly can see this. I'm not sure what he's doing about
Cole
it.
canceled his morph.
Oh,
Get out of there, Cole. There we go. That's a smart
Now-
player.
Jelly has, guessed correctly going roaches versus Banelings, but he took a lot of economic damage there.
definitely.
Did.
Although Cole seems to be mining with roughly 8-9 workers here.
I think right now, Jelly is actually solidly ahead. If you look at the income, it's like twice as much.
Definitely.
even with the harvester's loss.
Control I.
Mr. Jelly saying, you're not taking me down with that. Showing its fighting spirit.
So everybody's kind of settling back here. Jelly's taking his first expansion. Cole's sitting on one base. Nearly doubled in the food count. Mr. Jelly's feeling pretty comfortable back here.
You know, the real key here has been Green got his queen way sooner.
Definitely. Doesn't like Terran at all. Has to kill that neutral supply depot. Don't even want him on the map. He's probably gonna go over here and kill Coles here in a second.
Cole just now getting his first queen.
User joined your channel.
Hey Dracarap, what's up?
Hello.
Cole
I
behind,
thought I-
definitely on food here.
So while we wait here for kind of a passive game, let's look at the SimCity a bit, maybe, right? up at Cole's base, you know, it's very standard, but in the back line, you know, doing what he does. Kind of a strange spine color placement though.
Covers his ramp and covers the front portion of his, but I mean, if they did a run by and just ran around to the backside, all Cole would have is that queen, although that spawning pool does keep burning the backside of the mineral line, which is nice.
It's
If
actually.
we look at Jellies though, you can almost say that he was expecting banglings from the very beginning.
With his
Because
spawning
he's got
pool.
all the walls.
Yeah.
And he's got a really protected front. Like all those roaches right there, there are no banglings getting past there.
Jelly definitely ahead at this point in the game. Cole's got to pull something out.
Needs to expand.
No
Needs
roach.
to get something going. Needs to tech.
Speed is done though for Cole.
Not gonna make too much of a difference against these roaches here. At least not out in the not at the base.
It's quite a few roaches.
Cole's lair is about halfway done.
Because you need a
It's
layer
really
by 10
early
minutes.
lair.
Yeah.
You think he's going for mutas?
I wouldn't be
Well, he's
surprised.
droning hard here. 8 more
Wow.
drones on the way.
I don't think mutas are a really good response here though, because lair tech gives you two great options versus hydras and infestors, and he's going hydras.
Jelly's lair has been down for a little while. Popped an overseer.
There he is going Hydralist. I think he's expecting this out of Cole.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, if you think about it, the possible options that for a player that he knows is behind economically is either what he's been going, which he already counters, roaches, which he has more of, or some kind of cheesy air response, which if he's like, well, you know, I'll just get hydras probably.
Cole's spire went down.
And there it is. Couple gas geysers out of Mr. Jelly. Cole's still trying to saturate his natural. A little oversaturated in his main there.
On the overseer sees the spire.
All the information is there. Mr. Jelly knows he's going in the right direction here.
He could probably just push and win right now, but he's probably gonna wait for hydras first.
Definitely the smart way to go.
Getting that creep spread too. Bit more mobility. Not gonna be so much an issue now with this one. We might actually see early lair play in ZVZ in Heart of the Swarm, just to get fast hydras again.
Cole's dropping a changeling here. Taking a look at Mr. Jelly's base. I think he's going to be scared to find hydras as the first one's pop and hit the field.
Cole sees all that's going on. All over that. And
You know he's got to be worried about it. Going for a roach warren.
there it goes.
I feel like it's a little bit too late, though. A little bit too late. Too little, too late.
Well, you know the greatest thing about roaches.
When did he cancel that spire?
As soon as he saw that there was hydras.
Cole making 12 overlords.
Woo! Doesn't want to
Oh
be
my
supply
goodness.
blocked. Ever.
Yeah. Zeppelin fleet go. Maybe he thinks this is actually Red Alert 2 and he has make Zeppelins.
I love Command and Conquer.
Throwing on an infested. I like Jelly's play so far. He's teching up nicely. He's handled the offense of Cole's build, and
He
now
just
he's
threw
just
down
like
his.
slowly going up.
He
Getting
just
one
threw
more
down
here.
his infestation pit.
And you think he'll go for infestors, or do you think he'll just try to tech up for like better 3-3?
Well, he's got some upgrades on the way, and Cole doesn't even have an evolution chamber down.
I really don't like the lack of aggression this game is showing us.
Well, ZVZ is boring.
ZVZ is usually like very back and forth. It's considered one of the most intense like micromanagement, like fast timing push ever, which we saw early with the Banelings and the Lings. But like as soon as it happened, he just chilled.
Both players being very passive. This Roach is going to take the watchtower here.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna take this opportunity to go refill my drink.
That is entirely fair. Overseer goes down to the Queens.
MrJelly. 5 overlords popping there. Unsupply blocking himself, much like Cole.
Now the longer Jelly waits, the longer Cole has a chance to like get back into position. It looks like he's pushing out now, which is really bad for Cole.
Definitely. I mean, Cole is going to get the heads up on this one, but it's still not going to be enough time to prepare for this.
I've got to hand it to Cole for the overlord placement. He sees the entire map. And it doesn't really seem to matter that he's losing those overlords because he has so many.
Spine crawling up the front.
We'll see how this base defense works out.
Couple
Quite a bit of
overseers.
supply defense.
Might have enough time here to get these up. Got the one at least. There we go. Burrowed roaches, not sure what he's doing here. MrJelly just walking in. Needs those spine crawlers to pop.
Surprisingly, winning this fight.
Yeah. Good defense actually. He needs to keep that queen alive. He does lose the queen.
With that burrow micro, keeps himself up.
Definitely. From both sides, MrJelly's got a few sitting outside of his base here. He needs to group up and push back in.
Jelly is of course already at 1-1 versus 0-0.
And he does still have a few Hydrals mixed in there.
We'll see if he decides to bring an overseer with him to see those roaches.
Cole's got 8 more roaches coming up.
Definitely though, Jelly kind of lost that engagement when he really shouldn't have.
Just a bad angle coming up the ramp.
Spine crawlers just finished one after another, letting the roaches DPS while they tanked.
And there's that overseer. This is going to make it hard for Cole to defend. He's pulling back. He needs to grab that queen. He's going to lose another one.
Giving himself a really bad concave here.
Really bad. Pushes in. He's got reinforcements coming. There's a stream of units, and MrJelly's grabbing him and pulling him in.
Oh.
And I think his micro is going to fall apart on him right here. Takes the high ground. He's going to lose his base.
That's GG.
That should be GG.
The overseer doing nothing in the back.
MrJelly's going to clean this one up, and that's game 1.
Cole's a fighter though. He won't give it up.
Hero hold mode activated. Got that overseer. There will be no more burrow micro.
Good game, well played.
Good manner from Cole. Love to see that in our players.
Yeah, manner almost like the skill you can't.
Replay saved.
It's gotta. Some players just have it. It's like food luck in Toriko. Just gotta have it.
Once Cole, if you look at the graph, it says it all right there. As soon as Cole lost his Banes and lost that initial push, it was all MrJelly. I mean, MrJelly was hurting economically but he already had the roach worn down. He had his tech moving, and it was well played from both players.